Do you ever think about which 1990s cars looked ordinary but packed extraordinary power? Welcome to our countdown of 10 hidden gem cars from the rides that didn't get much attention, but packed surprising performance. Did you know the 1995 Ford F150 SVT Lightning, a pickup that sprinted 0 to 60 in just 7.6 seconds, had only 2,280 ever made? Or that the Lotus Carlton with a top speed of 176 miles per hour could outpace a Ferrari? From the rare 1990 Mercedes-Benz 500e with just 46 units built, to the Dodge Spirit RT dubbed the fastest American four-door, these sleepers blend stealth with speed. Wondering what other hidden gems are on the list? Don't forget to subscribe and check out these awesome overlooked classics. Number 10. 1999 Ford Taurus SHO. Ever seen a late 90s Taurus and thought, that thing looks fast? Probably not, and that makes the 1999 Ford Taurus SHO such a cool sleeper. Only 3,300 of these were built, and while they looked almost like any regular Taurus, a few subtle upgrades, alloy wheels, sporty seats, and a tiny windshield wiper deflector, gave away a little secret. So, what made it special? Behind the scenes sat a 3.4-liter V8, made with help from Yamaha, pushing out 235 horsepower and 230 pound-feet of torque. Not bad for a family sedan, right? It hit 0 to 60 in 7.3 seconds and peaked at 145 miles per hour. Did you ever expect a Taurus to run the quarter mile in 15.4 seconds? Exactly. Number 9. Audi RS2 Avant. Think station wagons are just for groceries and family trips? The 1994 Audi RS2 Avant flipped the script with only 2,891 units made, making it ultra-rare and seriously cool. This wasn't just any wagon. It was the very first RS model from Audi and came packed with Porsche DNA. It had a 2.2-liter turbocharged inline, 5 pushing out 310 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed manual and Audi's legendary Quattro AWD. The result? An awesome 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds, and a top speed of 168 miles per hour. Even the brakes, wheels, and seats came from Porsche. Ever think a wagon beating sports cars off the line? This one did. Number 8. 1992. GMC Typhoon. What if your boxy SUV could smoke sports cars at stoplights? Meet the 1992 GMC Typhoon, a two-door performance beast disguised as a grocery getter. With just 2,200 units made, it's a rare gem from the golden era of muscle trucks. It shared bones with the famous Cyclone pickup, but packed its punch. A 4.3-liter turbocharged V6 with 280 horsepower and a whopping 350 pound-feet of torque. Thanks to a Mitsubishi TD06-17C, turbo and parts borrowed from GMC's 5.3-liter V8, this thing was built tough. Despite weighing 3,823 pounds, it blasted from 0 to 60 in just 6.4 seconds and hit 133 miles per hour. Did you ever think an early SUV could outrun Ferraris? The Typhoon did. Number 7. 1995 Ford F150 SVT Lightning. Have you noticed an F150 and thought it might be hiding a secret? The 1995 Ford F150 SVT Lightning looked like a regular pickup but packed serious heat under the hood. Born from the era of performance trucks, only 2,280 of these were built, making it a rare beast. At its heart was a 5.8-liter Windsor V8 tuned by Ford's Special Vehicle team, pushing out 240 horsepower and 340 pound-feet of torque. It had GT40 heads, redesigned manifolds, and special aluminum alloy pistons to handle the heat. Paired with a 4.1 axle ratio, it launched from 0 to 60 in just 7.6 seconds. Pretty quick for a 3,886-pound truck. Would you expect this F-150 to run the quarter mile in 15.6 seconds? Surprise, it did. Number 6. 1990 to 1992. Lotus Carlton. What if your dad's sedan could outrun a Ferrari? That's the magic of the Lotus Carlton, one of the wildest sleepers Europe ever made. Only 950 units were built between 1990 and 1992, and sadly the US didn't get any, at least, not until the 25-year import rule kicked in. This monster was cooked up by Vauxhall, Lotus, and GM, blending boring looks with supercar power. Inside the system, a 3.6-liter twin-turbo inline-six, upgraded from GM's 3.0-liter base engine. With up to 377 horsepower and 411 pound-feet of torque, it hit 0 to 60 in just 4.8 seconds and peaked at 176 miles per hour. Did this humble-looking Opel outrun Lamborghinis in this? You bet it did. We hope you found this insightful. Subscribe and hit the bell now. Number 5. 1990 Mercury Cougar XR7. Luxury coupe or undercover street machine? The 1990 Mercury Cougar XR7 was both, and only 841 manual versions were ever built, making it a true unicorn. On the surface, it looked like a sleek cruiser built for executives, but Hot Rod magazine called it the best luxury performance sedan built in America back in the day. Beneath the surface was a 3.8-liter supercharged V6 making 210 horsepower and a beefy 315 pound-feet of torque. With rear-wheel drive, independent suspension, and a rare 5-speed manual, it could hustle from 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds and run the quarter mile in 15.8 seconds, the same as a 1991 Aston Martin Virage. A comfy coupe that could hang with exotic Brits? Believe it. Number 4. 1995 Ford Thunderbird SC. Think the Ford Thunderbird was only about comfort? Think again, especially if it's the 1995 Thunderbird Super Coupe. Only 574 manuals were built, making it a rare sleeper with serious muscle in the inner workings. Sharing the same 3.8-liter supercharged V6 as the Mercury Cougar XR7, this T-Bird packed 230 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque, boosted by a bigger Eaton M90 supercharger and better fuel injectors. With a slick 5-speed manual and weighing 3,759 pounds, it rocketed from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.7 seconds and nailed the quarter mile in 15.3 seconds, quicker than rivals like the Chevy Monte Carlo Z34. Who'd guess this classic American coupe could keep up with the fastest sleepers? Would you take one for a spin? Number 3. 1993 Oldsmobile Achieva SCX. Need a low-key ride with high performance? The 1993 Oldsmobile Achieva SCX fits the bill perfectly with only 500 made. It looked like a regular coupe but packed some serious upgrades in the background. Its 2.26-liter inline-4 engine was tuned to deliver 185 horsepower. That's 10 more horsepower than the standard model, thanks to a freer-flowing exhaust, tweaked camshafts, and a remapped ECU pushing the redline to 7,200 RPM. It also had a reworked 5-speed manual with special gearing for better acceleration. This lightweight coupe weighed just 2,738 pounds and sprinted to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds, topping out at 139 miles per hour. Would you believe this humble Oldsmobile could keep up with sportier rides? Number 2. 1992 Dodge Spirit RT. Did you know about the 1992 Dodge Spirit RT? Probably not, but this boxy sedan was a stealthy powerhouse with just 191 units produced. Despite its plain looks, internally lurked a turbocharged 2.2-liter inline-4, pushing 224 horsepower and 217 pound-feet of torque, enough to earn it the title of fastest American-built four-door sedan back in the day, with help from Maserati, Lotus, and racing legend Hans Hermann. This FWD ride zipped to 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds, nearly matching a BMW M5. Paired with a 5-speed manual and weighing just over 3,000 pounds, it could hit a top speed of 140 miles per hour. Number 1. 1990 Mercedes-Benz 500e. Think a sleeper car so rare that only 46 units were made in its first year. That's the 1990 Mercedes-Benz 500e, a masterclass in subtle power. Porsche helped rebuild the W124 chassis, giving it wider fenders and a sleek body kit, but it still looked like a regular sedan, perfect for a sleeper. Behind the curtain sat a 5.0-liter V8 borrowed from the 500 SL Roadster, upgraded with 4 valves per cylinder, 4 camshafts, and variable valve timing. With 322 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, it hit 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds and was electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, though some videos show it reaching well beyond that. Would you believe this quiet Merc could outrun many exotics? These 1990s sleeper cars proved that power and performance often hide behind unassuming looks. From rare pickups and sedans to stealthy wagons and coupes, these overlooked classics combined everyday style with extraordinary speed, making them true gems of automotive history. Which sleeper surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more hidden car stories and hit the bell so you never miss an exciting reveal. Stay tuned for more.